dass man den Pups nicht riecht.
Also, wir gehen jetzt zum Schminki.
So sehen wir davor.
In English, we are going now to beauty. Doesn't really translate, and inside here it doesn't smell beauty. But that's what's happening. So I'm gonna take you along. One of the reasons why, actually, I want to mention, I haven't worn makeup in years because I lived in Amsterdam and you don't really wear makeup there, because when you wear mascara you look like a panda when you arrive, because it rains and you're on the bike and yada yada yada. And I had to have that face in order to embrace my natural beauty, because before I used makeup as a way to cover up myself, because I was really ashamed. Not ashamed, but I felt ugly if I wasn't wearing makeup. And so I needed those years to not wear makeup and embrace that look. And now after 7 years, you know what they say, 7-year cycle, I have a newfound love and connection to makeup, and I wear it with empowerment versus I have to do this, because I like the way that I look without makeup, and I like the way that I look with makeup, and I like the way that I look with my kind of makeup. And so today we're going to this it's called Jack's Beauty line, and my sister introduced it to me, and they make really nice natural cosmetic, and I bought this bronzer that I have on, which you can or cannot see, and it really got me into makeup last time I was in Berlin. Berlin is also in my Mars line. I have Mars in my first house. The first house stands for your identity, being driven to put things into your appearance and how you come across. So that's what's gonna happen. So we're going inside now. How do I stop this? I don't know. It's a new camera. This is us. Introduce yourself. Hallo.
Hi.
Hallo.
Sieht aus, als würde ich schielen. Wo muss ich denn hin? Achso, da unten.
Ist ein bisschen eine Fischei-Kamera. Okay, we're going in. Die sind jetzt schon voll gemacht. Okay. I got them done yesterday. Aligned as fuck. Sieht aus wie so ein Demon.
Nein.
Boys and girls, whatever you identify as. I want to quickly say something. Like, one of the reasons why I started YouTube was because I really like to talk without the pressure of a story on Instagram running out. And I also find it so comforting to just talk into a camera where I feel like I can just, I don't know how to explain it, but it gives me so much joy to just be myself. In those like little moments of life, I find myself hilarious. I'm a Leo moon. I have to say I have the best time with myself, and I always thought that I need my own reality show. I need my own stage, and so I'm giving myself my own stage, because what I'm seeing in my life, like the biggest transformations are happening with the people that I'm friends with, the people that I hang out more often. It's also because I don't really like that hierarchy coaching. I just want to be myself. And if being myself has an impact on you and your life, and you feel empowered, you feel entertained, you feel inspired, whatever it is, then I have done my job. And all I have done is to be myself. And that happens to be hilarious. I'm sorry, guys. That's just how it is. So I'm gonna get ready for bed now. I have 2 new products and I'm so happy about it. I also have this camera new. And one of the reasons why I wanted to have a camera is because, don't switch the fucking display off. I need to see myself. Is because I didn't want to have the phone storage full with all of the stuff that I'm recording, that I'm gonna record now. So I bought this camera. Actually, I'm gonna wish it for Christmas from my dad. He doesn't know this yet, but this is gonna be my Christmas present. So what I wanted to say, it's currently Black Friday. It seems like it's been Black Friday for the past 2 weeks. And I bought this Volume Fill-In. It's from The Ordinary. Probably can't see it, else it doesn't matter. But I did a little bit of TikTok research and I saw that it can replace filler. And I was like, alrighty, let's try it out. So I'm applying it. I'm the type of person, when I do something, I expect immediate results. And I go to everyone and be like, hey, and do you see a difference? Did something change? And they have to say yes, because if they don't, then they're just simply mean. So that's what I use as of now. I also have a... this is one of my favorite products, by the way. Why didn't I close this? This is from The Ordinary as well. Sent me a code, so I'm happy to promote you. It's called the hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5. Love it. It hydrates the skin. It's just the best. And then I also use the retinol 2.2%. I don't know. Do you have to do this now? It's probably not good for details. The camera doesn't matter. It's still good. It's still fun. So this you can put on sunspots or sun damage, and I feel like it actually, like, I had quite a lot of sun damage on my cheeks, and it always looked like freckles, but like uneven, just not nice freckles. And since I've been using this, the skin tone became a bit more even and clear. So that's what I'm using. On the way to Lagree, I'm trying to figure out if things like that are adding any value, because I always judge people when they just be like, I'm going there and there. But I'm like, cool, what is that gonna add to my life? How is that gonna increase my awareness? How is that gonna make me, but I'm channel of judgment. I'm like such a high standard for that, and with that also for myself. So this is all an experiment. Do you have anything to say?
I'm cold. What is going to happen at Lagree? I've never done it before.
Actually, I did it for the first time. I did Lagree. If you don't hear it, I think you can. I did Lagree for the first time, I think on Tuesday, a couple of days ago. I went there and I thought I had booked a Pilates reformer class, and it turned out that it was actually a Lagree class. And in the beginning I was like, fuck, this is gonna be so tough. This is probably like a HIIT workout on this machine. And it turns out that it's actually really nice for my Mars and Taurus placement, because it's a little bit like Pilates, but you do every exercise in slow motion. So you train these deep inner muscles. I'm not sure if you then also see the shaping of your body as you would with the reformer, but I felt really good after, so we're gonna do it again. She doesn't even have a reservation yet, but she is Miss Delulu. So we're going there, and then she's like, yeah, sometimes they have a slot available, so maybe they have a slot for me, and we're gonna report back if that's actually the case.
Do you know what I thought that you did? I'm not very into Harry Potter, but my son is. And when you told me you did Lagree, I thought about this Harry Potter sport thing, you know,
True,
with the
snitch.
brushes. Ich würde mal kurz die Lage checken.
Nee. Hallöchen. Wir wollen einen Sport. Ja. Ich war da auch noch nie, aber sie hat mir nichts gezeigt. Beim Lagree, weißt du was das ist? Finished with the class. It was really hard, but I feel so good because it's like a, as I said, like it's strengthening your endurance, and it teaches you that in life sometimes you have to push through in order to get the biscuit. And I also wanted to give an update. What do you think? Do you think my sister made it inside? Did delusion work? It did. She was like, yeah, I want to sign up. And they were like, yeah, there's a spot available, but you can't book it right now, so we can book you into the 4 p.m. class. We wanted to do it together. And then she just talked to her until it worked, so team delusion for the win. By the way, guys, my sister has her Mars in Capricorn. My Mars is in Taurus. Mars is the planet that teaches you what you're driven to do and how you're driven to achieve the things that you want to achieve. Mars in Capricorn is very much goal focused, and if she has a goal, she's like, no, I'm gonna get there. Like, there's no emotions involved, it's just that's the steps that I'm gonna take and I'm gonna reach it. Mars in Taurus, it's more about sensuality. I want to enjoy the process. I want to feel good while achieving the goals, and if it doesn't feel good, I'm like, you know, or if it doesn't feel worth it because it's not enjoyable enough, it's not paid enough. I mean, my sister has that too, but yeah, that's just a different ways of making things happen. And I really like talking about astrology and human design in the context of your everyday life, because we can all get information, but like, how does it actually show up in people's lives? Okay, I am gonna do a color analysis when I'm in Bali, so I'm just experimenting a little bit with the colors already, because, you know, I don't want to put my life on pause until I have it. And I really like this jumper, but I have to compare with the other colors if it makes me look really pale. So this is the other color. Do I look different? It does look different, right? Shit. I really like the shape of the fit of the other jumper more. I'm gonna try one more. One I took for the color, but it's already giving terminal disease. Like, this is not it. So I'm gonna take this one because it's the first one that my intuition pulled my attention to, and with splenic intuition it's like for immediate yes or immediate no, and it was that one. So you jumpy.
And that's the problem.
Yes.
Okay, I'm at this market. I don't know where it is in Berlin. I think the street is called Kollwitzstraße. And I just got myself a little nice juice, I have to say. It tastes a little bit watery, so it doesn't really approve my quality check. But they have Glühwein, which is mulled wine, without sugar. So you got a customer here. I'm gonna go back, but I just love wandering around and like letting my body lead me into streets. And the best that works is when my mind is distracted, because then I'm just like walking where my body is wants to walk. And then I always end up in like really cool places, just like this market here. So I call it the intuition walk. So if you don't know about your intuition type, go to your human design chart and find out what it is, how it speaks to you, and then just incorporate it into your everyday life and test it and be like, okay, do I want to eat this apple now? How does my body react to it when I look at it, when I touch it, when I smell it? And yeah, try it out or not. The reality of sharing a toilet with men. What the fuck is this? I find this so rude. Just put it fucking down again. Now I have to touch it. I'm gonna touch up myself. I'm talking bullshit. I'm going to a bar now with my friend. And I already had a mulled wine. And maybe I'm a little bit tipsy. But the show must go on. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This YouTuber? My favorite place to be, on the couch.
Mach mal nicht so von unten. Er ist anders.
We're on the way to a this I can't say how we say it. We say a gay party, but we call it Schwuppen party because that's what we call it. But I am very aware that maybe it sounds a bit weird, but that's where we're going. So. Bist du im? Ja. Wo ist dein Gestrüpp? Deins ist auch gut. Das ist der Mittelpunkt. Ja. Das ist so eine... Okay.
Ich gab so Ärger, da waren die Eltern.
Stefan
Da waren die Eltern noch ich weiß gar nicht. Stefan, da war ein Drama. Hat es auf jeden Fall war.
Kennt ihr so Filme mit so Ritterfilme, wo man dann so Festbale hat? Mit so einem Schwein, mit so einem Apfel im Mund. So. It's the next day. I just went to Agree. And I had a matcha, and that was really good. But I'm having one of those days where I'm just questioning everything in my life. And I remember that's why I stopped drinking, because I felt like too much was coming up at once, and I felt so depressed the day after. And I had so many big questions in my mind, and I didn't have any answers, and so I was just masking and like pretending they weren't there. And I feel like one of my core fears come up yesterday, and so I'm just trying to put it somewhere, trying to find a way to accept it. And I don't know yet how I'm gonna do that. I know I will, I always do. But right now it feels icky, disgusting. I'm gonna put in some, what's it called, like a subliminal from YouTube, where it's just a bunch of positive affirmations with frequency music and talking to the universe, talking to myself, and fighting these demon thoughts. So maybe there's an update today, maybe there's an update in a week, but some things have to shift. These are the little things that make me so happy. I love pigs and I love Peppa. I just got a cinnamon bun, and this is from Framework Berlin. It's literally the best cinnamon bun I've ever had. I had it yesterday and I was like, oh, should I get it again? And then I went to a different cafe, and you know when you have something in your mind and then you try to find compromises and then you just end up either spending more money, more time, more energy, trying to ignore the true desire, if you had just gone there in the first place, because this is also where my Lagree class was at, so I could have just got it. But anyway, I guess I like to struggle. So I got it, and the reason why I love it so much is because it's crunchy on the outside and it is soft, or like it has this cinnamon glaze on the inside, so it's a bit mushy, but it's not like soggy. I don't like soggy. It needs to be a bit crunchy, a bit soft, and it's just delicious. Okay, quick update. It's been probably only 10 or 15 minutes. I did my prayers, I talked to the universe. I mean, I've been doing that from the moment that I woke up. And I also listened to the subliminals. And I kid you not, my mind already feels so much more spacious, so much more nice. I had people smile at me and look at me and acknowledge me. And I was like, this shit is crazy. Like, the content you consume and the way that you talk to yourself has such a huge influence on how you feel. So I'm gonna continue doing that and I'll report back. Okay, I'm done working, and I think I have the solution where I fell down. Not the solution, I have the solution how I can fix not feeling down again anymore. And it's because I just take things too personal. I have a Leo moon and I just attach too much to the things that are happening, and I create stories around why it's happening, and then I just don't feel good about myself and I lose my hope and my drive to keep going. Classic hope motivation story, so it's always around my melancholy or my low feelings are always centered around losing hope. So I'm gonna work on that, and I'm gonna do a little me back. I didn't bring a beanie today. Also, my hair is like disastrous, but that's what we're dealing with. So yeah, my message for myself, memo to myself, and maybe also for you: do not attach your worth to outcomes. Do not attach you're worthy, whether the things that you want to happen are working out or not. And maybe they're not working out because you need to learn a lesson. Maybe your ego needs to be broken. Maybe you need to, whatever it is. It's very specific, very individual, but I'm pretty sure that things are not working out because you need to learn a lesson. And I honestly, I wouldn't like hearing this, but every time you hit a roadblock and something is not working, you go within and you find a different solution and you get to know yourself better, and then you notice that at some point you just become invincible because you're like, oh, okay, didn't work out, don't worry, I'm gonna find a detour, I'm gonna solve it in a different way. And that's what builds resilience. Okay, I'm gonna get some food now.
First place I picked out only accepted cash, so couldn't go there. But luckily it stopped raining and I can walk to a new one, and maybe that's even better because that's how it works in life. One door closes and then another one opens. Maybe not immediately, but eventually.